Where? Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
Hey y'all, so I am back with another video today, and today I'm going to be discussing things that frightened me as a kid. So listen. I feel like we all have like certain things, like especially like Halloween things. First of all, it's Halloween season, so I'm trying to give you girls spooky themed videos, number one. And number two, I feel like I wanted to discuss like things that kind of like gave me anxiety as a child. I mean, like creepy nostalgia. Like it was like creepy or like scary or weird. Like once I start talking, I feel like y'all see the vision and y'all understand where I'm coming from. Cause y'all probably looking like, girl, be fucking serious. But as a kid, like I feel like you would be lying if you said at least one of these things on this list did not like frighten you. Like I just feel like it's a lie. If you're like, girl, like don't be, you need to be serious. Like at least one thing or something else. Like I feel like as kids we always had these like irrational like fears, you know what I mean? Like not even irrational fears, but we always had things that like even irrational fears, but like things that like made us like frightened. Even though like when we get older, it's like, girl, it wasn't even that serious. But the things on this list, I feel like is that serious. Is that serious? And you could say I'm dramatic, but I don't care. Let me start off with the last. I'm gonna start off under. So I have 10. So I'm gonna start off with the 10th, and I'm gonna work my way all the way to the first. So this is on my list. This is my list. This is my opinion. Don't get in my comments with that. My list, my opinion. If you have your list and your opinion, you can comment that down below. Other than that, I don't care. Okay, this is my video. Anyway, so coming in at number 10 is the jigsaw puppet. Yes. You didn't think it was frightening either? Be serious. You know that thing is ugly and it's creepy looking. And then Mr. What's his name? I can't even think of his name. Had him talking and walking around, put a whole fucking battery or whatever the fuck in him to make him talk and shit. No, thank you. Not to mention he has his own little tricycle. It's just creepy and it's weird. No. I was always frightened of Jigsaw. First of all, my grandma had like, first of all, if you're black, you know the bootleg DVDs. My grandma had like the entire of Saw, like the Saw franchise, like the movie franchise. She had all of the movies. She literally had all of the movies on bootleg. Like, I can, y'all know the little CD thing. Black people know what I'm talking about. You know the little CD thing that your grandma, your aunt be keeping in the little CD. She had that, and I could just remember her like just sitting there watching. I'm just like, girl, I can't watch this. Like, not only just because of the fucking puppet, but I can't watch this because of these traps. I can't sit and watch. Like, the further I ever watched Saw is like the first movie, the second movie, and then the one that shitty one with Chris Rock. That shit was trash. But I can't do it. And then I think I watched the one Megan Good was in. Like I've watched some of them, but like I just can't sit there and watch all that. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't. I simply just can't. So imagine as a child, I was already frightened of the fucking puppet. You think I was gonna sit there and watch people be tortured? No. And I still can't. I barely can sit. No, thank you. I will not be participating. That's good for you girls, but no. It's just a no for me. The next thing, coming in at number 9, the Willy Wonka scenes. Okay, y'all gonna have to be serious. Y'all know that those Willy Wonka scenes are like creepy as hell. Creepy as hell. The way that those kids were like harmed is creepy as hell. First of all, why is he sending random ass kids to his house from the beginning? And number 2, those little lessons or whatever the fuck that was, orchestrated by the fucking Oompa Loompas. Like, no. That shit is creepy to me. Like, I don't want to say it's like scary, but to me as a kid, it was very creepy to me. It was creepy to me, especially the scene with the girl who turned blue. And then, like, what was the name? The boy who was, like, drowned in the chocolate or something like that. I don't remember, but it was very creepy to me. And I'm talking about the version with Johnny Depp. Not the other version. The other version is, I think it's a little more palatable, but like the Johnny Depp version is a lot more creepier to me. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. You could be mad that I said it, but it's creepy. Anyway, next thing is the 8th thing, which is the Monster House. First of all, that movie was scary. When I was that movie was scary. First of all, every year during Halloween, I would take my ass right to Cartoon Network because I knew that the Monster House would be playing. I just knew that it was. You cannot tell me that that movie was not scary when you was younger. Like, it's a good ass movie if we're gonna be serious. It's a good childhood little Halloween movie, but you're gonna have to be serious. It was scary. It was scary. Be serious. It was. First of all, with the scene in the beginning when the house was like, when DJ had that dream, when the house was finna like grab him. Be serious. Be serious when the house was like grabbing Bones, like just snatched him up. Like, be serious. That is when the house officially turned into a monster. It was frightening for me, but I tuned in every single time because they had the right amount of horror that I needed as a kid. But I just want y'all to admit that you were scared. You were scared of at least one thing on this list. It's the Hash Slinger Slasher episode off of SpongeBob. Yes. Yes, as a SpongeBob stan, I am going to admit that the Hash Slinging Slasher scene had me shaking in my little boots. Do you hear me? I was shaking in my little boots because I actually thought that the Hash Slinging Slasher was going to get my fave. I thought they were going to get my fave. Like, be for real. You were not. First of all, I am 21. So, like, if you're younger or older than that, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But watching Hash Slinger Slasher as like a little fucking kid, like, you were not scared even when it was time for SpongeBob to go take out the trash. Like, come on now. Were you not frightened? I was. Of course, like, this is one of the things where you get older. It's like, okay, girl, that was a little fickle, but like, I'm gonna admit, I was scared. I was scared. Next thing, which is the 5th thing. Goosebumps. Goosebumps is frightening. Either way, the books, all of it, frightening. And I'm not talking about the little movies with Jack Black and the rest of the girls. I am talking about the series. Where y'all, be for real. If anybody is saying that they're not, they're lying. You're a liar. You're a liar. You were definitely scared of the Goosebumps series. Be for real. Especially, what's his name? Is it Slappy the Dummy? I don't know if that's incorrect, but it's one of them little puppets. No, it's creepy. Get it away from me. I don't want to see that. Next thing that had me shaking in my little boots is the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody episode. I have to find the specific episode. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Y'all know that episode where they were like, where they had Esteban like possessed? Like, no, I was frightened for my life. First of all, that episode did not have to be as scary as it was. Like, if you think I'm being dramatic, like, go rewatch that episode. Because they had people being snatched out of thin air. Like, the production of it all. Like, I was literally frightened. Shaking in my little boots. I was shook when I was watching that episode. Like, and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was like mid 2000s. So I was like, what? 6? Maybe I don't even know. Like, I was literally around that age. Had to had been. Be serious. That whole episode is frightening. It's frightening as hell. Like, that episode did not have to be as scary as it was. Like, I literally don't care what any of one of y'all say. If you think I'm telling a story, go rewatch the episode. You got Disney Plus, go rewatch the episode. Because I am not lying. Like, and then they had the nerve to try to play it as if it was like a prank or whatever. Like, that shit was not fucking funny, because that shit was honestly scary. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is honestly an iconic show to me. It's an iconic show to me. So, Coraline, the other mother. You're not scared of the other mother? You want me to believe that you were never scared of the other mother? First of all, don't nobody know who this lady is, right? We know that she's, into bugs. We know she's probably, spider adjacent. We know that she has some superpowers. We know she's a magical being. We know she's the beldam, which is, i.e. a witch. We know that, but we don't know the origins of her. We don't know her. So the mystery around her just gives her much more power. Number one. Number two, she shapeshifts. Like, what do you mean? She could literally turn into looking like your mom with button eyes and then make herself look like the skeleton, you know what I mean? Pins and needles built ass thing that she is. Like, you telling me you were not scared of the other mother? First of all, I am still scared of the other mother, if we're being for real. But she's one of my favorite villains of all time. So, like, I can't be scared of my favorite villains. You know what I mean? But first of all, Coraline as a movie is just an iconic body of work. It's an iconic body of work. Like, Coraline is one of the best Halloween movies of all time. And I literally do not give a fuck what any one of you girls say. You can say whatever you... It's one of the best stop motion animation movies today. I said what I said. You girls can be mad about it. You can be mad about it. You can be mad about it. You can be mad about it. Like, the stop motion animation of Coraline is just exquisite. It's exquisite. And the way that the other mother looks, the persona of the other mother, like, it's just frightening. Like, be serious. Be serious. Like, she's just she's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment. Like, she is the moment. Yeah, she be eating people's kids, but that's the persona of her. That what makes her a bad guy. That what makes her the evil persona that she is. She does it well. Like, we don't know much about her. All we can do is create conspiracies based on the book. And apparently it's a graphic novel too. I just found that out. So, based on the book, the graphic novel, and the movie. Other than that, all we could do is make conspiracies about the other mother. Other than that, we barely know shit about her. We barely know shit about her. The third thing that frightened me as a child is the Wiz scene. Now, I'm talking specifically to black people. Black people know what I'm talking about, but there is a scene on The Wiz. If you've never watched The Wiz, it's literally like a musical of The Wizard of Oz. It has, like, well-known black artists in it. It's Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, Richard Pryor. They are in this movie. It's literally a musical, honestly, like a heavy musical. First of all, The Wiz is one of my favorite musicals of all time. I hear some people give The Wiz the flack, like, okay, it may be not that good of a movie, but musically, you're gonna have to stand the fuck up. You're gonna have to stand the fuck up musically. Musically, The Wiz is superior. It just is. Like, I feel like if you've never watched The Wiz, especially if you're a black American, like, girl, what have you been doing in your lifetime? Like, you know what I mean? Because my grandma had The Wiz bootleg, and she had the DVD. So, like, I don't understand what you girls were doing. Like, what were you doing during your period of time? If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up The Wiz, like, musically. Like, look up songs from The Wiz. Like, you'll understand. You'll understand. And also, this particular scene is traumatizing, I feel like, for most black people. I feel like it's unspoken. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's unspoken. Like, I feel like if anybody played this scene, and y'all know what scene I'm talking about. If y'all don't know the scene I'm talking about, look up The Wiz, and then look up, like, the subway scene. And then you'll know what I'm talking about, and then you'll see the vision. But The black people, black Americans, y'all know what I'm talking about. That scene is traumatizing to all of us. As soon as we hear them little doo 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 doo, it's over with. Close up shop, close up everything, cut the cameras. Dead ass. Like, for real, cut the cameras. Dead ass. Like, we're not finna mess with it. We're not finna mess with it, because I can remember watching that scene and being like, oh my god, like, that scene is so fucking creepy. Like, watching this scene, like, now it's still creepy as hell. Like, oh my god. And then you got, I don't know if he's a fucking duck or a creature. I don't know what the hell he is. It's creepy. It's a creepy ass scene. And then you got the walls, like, not the walls, but like the cement blocks or whatever moving. Like, that is frightening. And it's creepy. And it's creepy as hell. Like, it's creepy. It's creepy. Like, if you're not like black and you've like never seen The Wiz, like, look up the scene. Look up the scene, then come back. Look up the scene. The Wiz subway scene. Look at it, then come back. Are you not creeped out? Are you not creeped out? Now, imagine watching that as a child. Are you not? Do you see the vision? Right. But the black people are gonna understand what y'all get it. We see each other. We see each other. We see each other with the trauma. Because, but don't worry, I will be playing The Wiz for my kids. You think I will be playing The Wiz for my kids. Yeah, they really don't have no choice. They're gonna sit and listen. But that's it for The Wiz. So next two things that frightened me as a child is Michael Jackson's scary music videos, which Thriller as number one. First of all, I want to say Michael Jackson is an icon, especially when it comes to like bringing in horror within his music videos, and also making his music videos like little short movies. When it comes to visuals, he's always had his hand into that bag. But these videos here, like, especially Thriller, like, did you really need to make it this creepy? You know what I mean? Like, these videos are so creepy, especially Thriller. First of all, Thriller is an icon. Thriller is an iconic music video. Thriller is iconic. It's iconic. It's iconic. It gives us the things, like, it's an iconic song. We still play Thriller every year when it comes to Halloween time. Like, you know what I mean? But the music video, we know it's creepy. Come on, be serious. Be serious. A lot more creepier than Thriller. Thriller, you know, it has some costumes, it has that makeup, it has the zombies and all that. But I feel like the little interaction, like with the, in the, you know, it's a little, I don't know. It's just, it's just, to me, like, real, like, creepy, uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I can remember watching those music videos and being like, girl, I'm creeped the hell out. Girl, I am creeped the hell out. Like, I'm creeped the hell up. And then, especially with Thriller, and then, like, the creepy laughing and the creepy person talking in the background. But that just gives Thriller the signature of being scary. You know what I mean? That's the point of Thriller. So, you know, I can't be mad at it. You know what I mean? And I come from a family that loves Michael Jackson. So, like, you know, I understand the vision. But as a kid, I was not fucking with the vision. So honorable mentions. That intro scene to Monsters Inc. Go watch it. It was scary too. That was scary. The kid laying in the bed, and then it was like the closet door like slowly opened, and then somebody was that little scene is scary too. But it wasn't, you know, it didn't make it. And then another honorable mention is Pennywise, but I'm talking about the 1990 Pennywise. He looks a lot more creepier than the newer Pennywise. To me, the 1990 Pennywise is a lot more creepier. He looks a lot more creepier, a lot more uncomfortable. And I don't know if that's because he looks a lot more like an regular clown. I don't know. But like, because the It clown, he looks like a clown, but he looks like a modern, you know, he looks like a modern clown. And in the 1990s, he looks like a clown that you would invite to like somebody's birthday party. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know, as if it would make it creepier. Like, I don't know, he just looks fucking creepy he looks a lot creepier than the It Clown to me. I don't know. The It Clown is still funny looking. Don't get me wrong. He still look funny. He still look funny. You still look funny. You still look funny. But I don't know. He just looked a lot creepier to me. Those are all the things that kind of frightened me in my childhood, that kind of left its mark on me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a like. And also, if you related to any of these things that kind of frightened you as a child, or give you creepy vibes, even give you creepy vibes now as an adult, or however old you are, please comment down below and share your thoughts. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hash slinging slasher.
The sash ringing, the trash singing, mash flinging, the flash springing, ringing, the crash dinging.